Fear of missing out is huge in MapleStory, and I swear to God, I always feel it no matter how much time passes. Oh man. And let's talk about this real fast, because what I've talked about has nothing to do with any of this. What were they thinking? Bro, Spiegelman looked like he blasts Kanye West constantly. Oh my lord. So this is going to be the background for the video today, because once again, MapleStory is experiencing unscheduled emergency maintenance. I have no idea what it's about, because late last night, I decided to boot up MapleStory real fast, try and get on to those dailies and bosses in Challenger World before I slip into the void. I was hanging out with friends, and no regrets. Until this morning, when I had slept in and woke up at 1 p.m., rushed over to my computer like, oh yeah, I can TerraBlink with Spiegelman here. Cool, I can get a noob to 200 and then work on his dailies and his bosses. I could do that easy. Cool, and probably get it done by 3 p.m. Maybe even sooner. Nah. The maintenance had just started at 1. So you can't hang with your friends and friggin' go to sleep and expect to play the game. Mind you, this is the second emergency maintenance this week. Total downtime of maintenance. This one is expected to end at 5. I'm going to be busy again at 5. So that's just real sad. Real sad. Real unlucky there. But hey, it happens. But I just... Fear of missing out on this game is so real. Because there was a little part of me that wanted to just stay up. But I swear I was too tired. I really needed that sleep. I was slipping into the void, like I said. And so I just crawled into bed. I was like, you know what? Even if I miss out, it's fine. And now I'm missing out. I didn't think this is what had happened. I just thought, oh, maybe another person will hit 260-ish. Or whatever. What was it, 270? I don't remember. But someone in Challenger World got pretty high, and I'm pretty, excited. But also, a little jealous, because I'm like, damn. How do they do that? I want to do that. I want to get up to there. But I can't. Not yet, anyways. So yeah, fear of missing out is super real in this game. It's a pain in the ass. And we got Spiegelman over here. Your boy Aaron. I forgot the rest of his name. But he's so cool. Definitely subscribe to this guy. I'm on Reddit right now. And this is a screenshot someone took. But yeah, dude. So yeah, that's what's going on in the current state of Maple. Another unscheduled emergency maintenance. I'm really enjoying Challenger World. I've got my Bowmaster climbing up right now. And then I'm going to get a Wind Archer and a Pathfinder, because I want to get all the Dex mules out of the way now that I've decided to get really serious on my Marksman, who just started out to see if I can hit level 200 by doing quests. And I definitely can. I also got on to transfer my characters from Kronos to Hyperion, and that was very easy. I wanted to record that for you guys, but I wasn't sure if it would expose any of my account information, so I wanted to keep all that private, obviously. But I got my Blaster over there now. I have my Kane, and I have my Adele. So that's pretty cool. I used to love playing all those guys. I think I have another character that I transferred, but I'm not 100% sure because it didn't seem smart. Because I'm in Challenger World. I'm trying to get these guys up a high level and also able to boss. That is the goal of Challenger World. So they're more than just stat lines, basically, because archers are kind of cracked. And I think they're going to get more cracked because I feel like their speed and ability to attack across the map is going to be very meta in the coming state of MapleStory. I could be wrong, but either way, it's going to be really fun. I already have a Angelic Buster, who I used to struggle on, but because of the revamp, they made it nice. I have an Angelic Buster already, and I have the Cane. So that's it for my Dex stats that I have in on that account, because it's just I made my hero and he was my main forever. I guess he still could be considered my main, but I haven't been playing him because I've been leveling up my other characters because I have problems. Like, again, FOMO, fear of missing out on this game is so real. At any rate, I don't want to make it too long because I'm not talking about too much other than just complaining. You literally can't go to sleep and expect to wake up and play the game. What the hell? Look, this game is a lot of fun, but it will get you emotional if you're invested in the game. That's for sure. I want to go ahead and check out this video from Aron. I'm pretty sure it uploaded right after I went to bed, and it's probably just a Taiwan MapleStory update. TMS is my guess, so I'm not really that interested. Oh, if it is, then I already know that they're getting a revamp to Hayato and Kanna, if I remember correctly. And there's probably a bunch of other stuff going on. Like, this looks pretty cool. But I'll never play TMS, so there's no point. The closest I would play to a foreign server would be KMS, because I have an account there. I had a JMS account, but there was no point, because I just wanted to get a peek ahead. At one point, I was playing JMS because they had like a 1.5 or 1.2 natural experience curve. Like, it just end the game all the time. So I gamed with my friend who was also learning Japanese at the time, and so was I. So there was benefits to it. I made some friends over there. This was years ago. Definitely over a decade at this point. And I talked to some Japanese guy. He wanted to practice his English. I wanted to practice my Japanese. It was great. His response to Americans was so funny. He basically had done what a lot of my friends growing up had did, and he'd fetishized American women, whereas my friends, some of them, had fetishized Asian women, Eastern Asian women, specifically Japanese women and Korean women. And I always found it weird. I called him out on that, like, you know. But that's not what I'm here to do. I just wanted to say it was funny because he really loved him some blondes, and he thought everyone over here was just so beautiful, especially the blonde, blue-eyed women. It was just great. It was like a nice little cultural, like, you know, thing. He was glazing my culture. I wasn't glazing his culture too much, other than just saying I like the food and the language. It sounds cool. Or did I talk about? I don't think I talked about anime at that time. But you know, I'm playing MapleStory, so it's kind of obvious that I enjoy anime. Anyways. So that was a bit of a tangent. Sorry, I just didn't want to go on one, and here I am, full on into one. What did that even have to do with? Oh, because playing a foreign server. Yeah. So I'll watch some videos on it, but I don't think I'd ever play it. Like, they'd have to have some really cool exclusive stuff and be pretty much neck and neck with KMS updates. Japan was not. I think they were a couple months, like maybe 3 or so behind at the time. I don't know where they're at now. But Western servers were still like 6 months behind, so that has not changed at all. It would have been really cool if we were like up to date at any point. That would have been so much fun, but I think that we're just never going to have that. I mean, it's been almost 20-something years. So, yeah. Next year, it'll be 20 years that I've been playing. This time next year, because I started summer of 2006. So, that's going to be pretty fun. Damn, I've been playing this game forever. And I'm still experiencing FOMO. That's hilarious. I never thought I'd get a 200 this fast, though. Like, literally less than an hour. And if I had the bunk potions, it would probably be less than a minute. But, actually, I do have bunk potions. I have a ton of them. I just need a way to get to 130. Oh, the EXP vouchers. That's one thing I don't have. I wish I had stocked up on those, but I didn't. And that's okay. Look at this Spiegelman, bro. Like, why is he blasting that Kanye West right now? You know the song I'm talking about. They were not thinking that through. Ooh, that's so funny. Okay, so yeah, that's it. FOMO, real bad, real annoying, real frustrating. Can't hang out, can't go to sleep. You gotta just be on Maple at all times, and even then, they can just, what is it called? Roll you back Oh my god, that's a terrible feeling. So, thank you for watching, and there'll be more later on if I can have time to grind. But, yeah, it's going good. I haven't progressed my quest since you guys saw last time, because I'm trying to level up my characters in Challenger World and do dailies still. So yeah, that's about it. That's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, 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 peace.